Okay guys, so today, this is one of my first tutorial videos I'm going to be doing, but, on one of my favorite species of snakes, I got this guy from one of my friends. He is wild caught. This is a full-grown DeKay's brown snake. It's a male. From my research, these are one of the best small snakes you can get, but I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on how to, keep these guys. These guys are really simple to keep, really easy. One of the best beginner snakes if you're into the hobby. But yeah, sorry, let me get them into the thing. Give you a little bit of backup information on these guys. These guys are very small and they get out all the time. It took me a minute to get him back into this little Tupperware cup I'm keeping him in for the video. But so this is the tank or the tub I'm going to be using. And you're going to want to drill holes in there for ventilation. But to keep the humidity, don't drill too many holes. Make sure there's enough so you can get enough air. But do not make them too big, because these guys will get out of any nook, cranny, anything. You need to make sure that you have a nice secure lid on them. And if you are using a screen, make sure there are no gaps in the screen that they can get out, because they get out so easy. I've had multiple of these species get out, and I found them successfully. And if I didn't find them, they would be fine, because they're here. They're not invasive here. So I'm trying to think of a word, but today I'm going to be showing you how to set up their substrate and stuff. And so this is my mixing bin to mix my substrate with. I have a little bit of substrate, but I'm going to leave a little in here. And this is just normal potting soil. I bake mine to make sure there are no bad stuff in there for them. But go ahead and put a little more potting soil in there, because this species really loves to dig. And then I have a little bit of cocoa fiber that I'm just going to sprinkle in there. And then hold on, sorry, but I don't have everything ready. Hold on, guys, sorry. A little bit of rep sand. Do not add too much, because just in case for impaction reasons, I'm just adding a little bit of it to add a little bit of color. And for the last thing, let me get it. Sorry. Just put some of that in there. And if y'all want to find out how where I got this mixture in more detail, go to Snake Discovery, and I'm kind of putting my own twist on it, but trying to more or less copy theirs, because theirs works really well in their videos. So yes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and spray this down. For these, you're not gonna need too much misting, but make sure to mist them and refill their water bowls. And I'm just gonna mix this together real well with my hands. Sorry, behind the scenes, but this is what it looks like right now. And you're just gonna want to mix it together real nice with your hands. Okay, so now that my mixture is done, I'm gonna go ahead and set that to the side, and we are going to go ahead and look at what the isopods I'm gonna be putting in here. Now these things are very little cool pets that you can do a lot with. You can make them bioactive. You can just make the tank absolutely beautiful. And this is my isopod culture. It's my only one. I have a couple of them, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the substrate. Go ahead and put the substrate in here real fast. Can't do it on camera so I don't spill it. And I spilled it. Not too much, but I spilled it. I always spill it. It sucks. But you're gonna want to make sure that you have a nice thick layer, because these guys love to burrow. And now for decor. So I'm gonna be going for a naturalistic look. So I have this fake vine that I've had most of my snakes in for a while on. Have that. Then I have this fish tank log thing, like a stump. Put that right there. And then I have this nice tree bark. I really like this thing. It's a great hide. It's gonna be off in the corner. Guys, might have to take this out. This is too big for most of, so I can add more stuff into it. But I have this nice stick. And make sure you have a water dish. This is a nice water dish I can soak in and drink from. Make sure to get down underneath the soil. Go ahead and bury that thing down in there. Perfect. And then, this isn't natural, but I have this tube thing. I've had a lot of snakes with it in the past, so I have it in there. Then I'm going to go ahead and bust out a couple of my live plants. Let me go grab those real fast. Alright guys, I have the plants. And now some of these are native to around here and some of them are not. I normally go to Walmart and get some of these. This is really, it's really beat up because I've had it in my windowsill for a while. And it's real beat up, so it doesn't look too pretty now, but it will eventually. Go ahead and put these in here. And some of these I made sure to get from outside and then just made sure that they were sterilized and so there's no mites on them. And then we have this one right here, which I got from Walmart. Do not know the name of it, sorry. But I never really pay attention to the names. I just think they look cool, so I grabbed them. And I skipped the drainage layer because these snakes are very, like I said, they can get into the nooks and crannies. And if he burrows and gets stuck under the drainage layer, that could be very, very bad and cause some really bad effects. So I'm skipping the drainage layer completely, just going for a nice thick substrate layer. And then I have a couple more small plants that are not native here, and then I have one more that is native to here that I got from outside to make sure that he does feel like he is in his environment, because these things are from around here and they are in this environment. So that was our last plant that is not native to here. And then I have these little bitty plants, which are pretty cool. Oh, besides this one, I forgot that this one, a seedling dropped off the other bigger one of this one, and it was in there, so that's pretty cool. Go ahead and plant that one. And then we have a bunch of little baby plants. Okay, so I'm going to show you this real fast. Right there, this right here is going to be the hot side, because these guys do not need a heat lamp, they need a heat mat, which is really cool. That's why these guys are so easy to take care of. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do a couple more things to show y'all, and the video's almost done. Going back and forth, but gonna go ahead and completely mist down the enclosure. Make sure that the plants get watered and everything, and then I'm going to go ahead and, so I did not have anything to, we don't have any water bottles, and I want to make sure that these guys only have the best water. So I went to McDonald's and went ahead and got a water from there for this guy. And this is about done. And let me show you the heating thing. It's going to be right here is the heating mat. This thing gets well heated enough. And since it's a smaller one, I don't have to have it on a regulator, because it gets just hot enough for these guys. To make sure that it's hot enough, get a temp gun. But I do not have mine on me right now, so not going to be able to show you all that. But go ahead and go over here. And this is almost complete. Okay, now guys, it is time to add the snake. Pop this bad boy open. This did have air holes in it because it was a super warm container. This is the guy. I'm going to go ahead and get the release on. I'm going to go ahead and let this guy go. There we go. See, he's immediately gonna go to hide, but now we got to take this in here with the heat mat behind there. And this is a new animal. Not gonna show y'all that guys yet. Y'all have to wait for that. But yeah, you're just gonna have to feed them slugs, snails, and cut up earthworms, and that's their whole diet basically. Sorry for the short video, but just wanted to give a nice tutorial on how to take care of these guys because they're so simple. But yeah, the isopods. Let me shake these guys in there. Now those should start breeding, start a nice coulter. Okay, put some more in there. Okay, well, make sure you put the lid on, and that'll do for this short tutorial. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing, like the video, and comment. If you do happen to subscribe, I'll be replying to every comment on this video. Turn on post notifications to be reminded whenever I post another video. And as always, stay wild.